The first person I met was Ryan Blair. And we talked about where this company was going to go and what we wanted to do. And at that moment, we probably would have been lucky to fill in a little section here at that time. So we've done a pretty good job. Would you agree?
Yes.
So one of the things that he shared with me is that he had a little project technology called Path Connect, which is now a little thing called Vinet, which will be a very big thing because of what we're going to do after what Blake just launched, right? So I got really excited about the technology side. The core of that site was to connect other people to other people's goals and mentorship and provide contribution. That was the whole premise of the site. I could get excited about that because I joined this company to help other people. So I'm like, this is a perfect vehicle. I didn't think about the product. I did think about the money. And so the very first goal I set on that site was to reconnect with my childhood mentor and friend from age 11. I'm now 12. If you do the math. I set the goal to reconnect with Dale Brown, coach of the LSU Tigers for 25 years, two-time National Coach of the Year, Hall of Fame coach. So I put a goal that I wanted to reconnect with him. I wanted to have him speak at one of my events. I wanted to get to introduce him. So all of a sudden one day we get a message from Path Connect at the corporate level saying there's a message from Dale Brown for G.J. Reynolds. Now, when I set this goal for me. I didn't set this goal for anybody else except for me, to help me reconnect with what he did for me as a child and throughout my adulthood. So I called Ryan Blair, and Ryan said, I said, here's what happened. He goes, oh man, we got to connect with Dale. We got to get this on video. Next thing you know, I'm down in Baton Rouge, which is where I grew up. I end up spending time with Dale. Dale ends up coming to Kansas City. Next thing you know, he's in San Diego speaking, and then I get to introduce him. So I introduced him before he spoke. Here's the power of that goal. So I want you to think about the power of a goal that you have, that you may be afraid to share. If it could happen, when it happens, it's going to not only change your life, it's going to change thousands and thousands and potentially millions of people. Can you think about a goal that you have that can do that? If not, you need a bigger goal. This goal that I set for myself, being selfish, has turned into being self-full. Selfish to self-full. Because of that gentleman, he helped mentor 3 young men that started this company. One of them has since written a book. He also introduced us to John Wooden. We had a big ceremony with John Wooden. He's mentored many of you in the room, both John Wooden and Dale Brown. Because of that, some of us got on a challenge, and we didn't know what it was going to lead to. So long story short, one simple goal that was selfish became self-full for this room, which ended up leading to the Body by Bite Challenge. So the next individual, had he not told me about this technology, I would not have set a goal. He wouldn't have written a book. We wouldn't have had some of the mentorship the way it happened. So whatever goal you have, make sure you document it. Go to Vinet, put it up there. Let everybody know about it. Because once everybody knew about it, other things started to happen.